Have you ever heard of a pig with curly hair like a sheep? That's the Mangalitza, a legendary breed often called the treasure of the pork world. Each year, only about 60,000 of them are raised worldwide, mostly in Hungary, making them an incredibly rare delicacy in the premium pork industry worth over $10 billion. Their journey begins on the fertile pastures of Hungary, where these curly-haired pigs, as soft as clouds, grow up and become a source of national pride. From there, they are taken to modern processing facilities, where Mangalitza pork is transformed into world-famous, top-quality jambon. Today, join Farm to Factory as we uncover the remarkable story of the Mangalitza pig, a humble farm animal that transforms into the source of one of the world's most luxurious delicacies. This is the only pig breed in the world with a soft, curly coat just like sheep's wool. The origins of the Mangalitza date back to the 19th century, when Archduke Joseph of Hungary crossbred Serbian pigs with local wild boars. What makes this breed unique is that it belongs to the lard-type pigs, with fat making up nearly 70% of its body weight. By the 1950s, the Mangalitza had become a symbol of luxury, gracing the tables of European aristocracy during a time when pork fat was still a staple ingredient in daily cuisine. However, as vegetable oils and refrigerators became widespread, the demand for pork fat dropped sharply, pushing the Mangalitza into decline. By 1991, fewer than 200 pigs remained in all of Hungary, and this treasured breed was on the brink of extinction. Then in 2016, a Spanish company launched a conservation project that miraculously revived the breed, allowing it to spread once again to countries like Austria, France, Canada, the United States, and beyond. In Hungary alone, there are now more than 7,000 breeding sows, producing around 60,000 piglets each year. Unlike industrial pig breeds, the Mangalitza is hardy, capable of foraging for its own food, and well-suited to free-range farming. In natural environments, they grow slowly, gradually building up their prized layers of fat, which give the meat its rich, succulent flavor. Farmers usually allow the pigs to roam freely within fenced areas instead of keeping them in cramped enclosures. This reduces stress and enhances meat quality. Because of their high economic value, Mangalitza pigs are carefully managed. Each one carries an identification tag, detailed health records are maintained, and their pens are kept clean to ensure they remain in optimal condition. In intensive farming systems, their diet is carefully regulated. The pigs are fed a nutrient-rich mix of grains combined with wild herbs to balance minerals. On average, each animal consumes 2.5 to 3 kilograms of feed per day, depending on its age and condition. Even the smallest adjustments to their diet are closely monitored to preserve the pork's signature flavor. Beyond grains, the pigs are also released into pastures where they forage for roots, grasses, and wild herbs, a habit that strengthens their immune systems, improves their overall condition, and enhances the depth of flavor in their meat. They also instinctively roll in mud to cool down and protect their skin from insects. This natural lifestyle not only promotes better health, but also gives Mangalitza pork its unique, wild taste that sets it apart. Female Mangalitza pigs begin breeding at around 8 to 10 months old, with a gestation period of about 115 days. Each litter typically produces 6 to 10 piglets. When first born, the piglets are covered in soft, downy hair, and within just a few weeks, their signature curly coats begin to appear. Farms maintain a calm environment, provide a balanced diet, and ensure clean resting areas so the piglets can grow strong and healthy. At around 6 weeks old, the piglets are weaned and enter the selection process. They are evaluated based on factors such as fat thickness, physical activity, and feed conversion efficiency. The healthiest and most robust animals are kept for fattening, while the others may be used for breeding or sold as market pigs. The selected pigs continue their journey to specialized processing facilities. There, their thick curly coats are cleaned using high-pressure water systems and heat treatment to remove the fine hair. The meat is then placed in cold storage to preserve its quality before moving on to the artisanal processing stages. Each cut of meat is first processed on automated lines, then refined by skilled artisans who adjust the fat-to-lean ratio. The hams are individually tagged and enter the salting stage, the most crucial step in defining the flavor of jambon. In cool, humid rooms, the meat is packed with sea salt and left to rest for 1 to 2 weeks before being hung to cure for 24 to 36 months. During this long curing period, natural enzymes break down proteins and fats, creating a tender texture, rich aroma, and the signature buttery flavor. Once the ham reaches perfection, it is trimmed, vacuum sealed, or thinly sliced and packaged for distribution around the world. Not only ham, but other cuts such as loin, shoulder, and leftover fat are also used to make salami. The lean meat is finely minced, mixed with salt, wine, garlic, pepper, or paprika, then stuffed into natural casings and hung to cure. After several weeks, they transform into salami sticks covered in a protective layer of white mold, ready to be served at tables of diners around the world. Each slice of Mangalitza ham or salami is more than just food. It is a story of the remarkable revival of a pig breed once on the brink of extinction. Today it has risen to become a symbol of culinary luxury, winning the hearts of diners across the globe. There are still many more documentaries waiting for you on Farm to Factory, airing every day at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Share your thoughts with us in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Farm to Factory for more fascinating journeys. From pasture to plate, from cutting-edge technology to the philosophy behind every kind of meat.